Hi friends, welcome to my new video. One of the most commonly asked question is why professional traders trades only some specific indexes or stocks. When I was a new trader, I was trading with different stocks, not trading any specific indexes or stocks like Nifty and Bank Nifty and stock as Reliance. I was thinking the trade with specific stocks or indexes is very boring as there are thousands of stocks are available to trade. Now I know the secrets or reality what are the advantages and edges you will get when you trade same stocks or indexes every day. In this video, I will explain the reasons in details why professional traders trades only some specific indexes or stocks. Liquidity is very good in indices. Liquidity describes the degree to which an asset can be quickly bought or sold. Cash is universally considered the most liquidity assets because it can most quickly and easily be converted into other assets. Tangible assets such as real estate, fine art, and collectible are all relatively illiquid. So, the Nifty and Bank Nifty are always in very good liquidity. Liquidity describes the extent to which an asset can be bought and sold quickly. In simple terms, it is a measure of how many buyers and sellers are present and whether transactions can take place easily. Usually, liquidity is calculated by taking the volume of trades or the volume of pending trades currently on the market. High level of liquidity arises when there is a significant level of trading activity and when there is both high supply and demand for a asset as it is easier to find a buyer or seller. If there are only a few market participants trading frequently, it is said to be an illiquid market or to have low liquidity. If there is volatility on the market, but there are fewer buyers than sellers, it can be more difficult to close your position. In this situation, you could risk becoming stuck or losing position, or you might have to go multiple parties with different price just to fill your orders. So liquidity is very important and liquidity should be high. Lower spreads or less slippages. The spread means bid ask difference. It is the price difference in the quote of buyers and sellers. Lower the difference, the lower will be the trading cost. As Nifty futures and options are popularly traded, the bid ask difference is relatively less. So, trading in Nifty and Bank Nifty thereby gives you better price to buy or sell. It is important for traders, especially for those who use scalping trade strategies. Have a look at the difference between buying and selling for Nifty and Bank Nifty. You will see it is just a 0.05 to 0.3 range, thanks to high liquidity and lower spreads and slippages. You must know the personality of the specific indices or stocks. You should know the personality and behavior of the indices or stocks which you are trading. For example, if you meet a person first time, you don't know anything about him, like his personality, how he or she behaves, etc. But if you meet him daily, after some days or months or years, you can know his or her personality and behavior. Like that, if you trade every day a specific index or stock, then you can know its personality and all type of behaviors, that is when it will go up or down, when it will be in consolidation mode, how much percent it moves daily, etc. So every stocks or index has its own personality and behavior. If you trade in months and years every day, you can better know the behavior of the instrument. I am showing you the behavior of the index, that is Nifty, in the trading view chart. You see in this, the movement, it is the 17th September chart. This is 17th 7, this is 16, and this is 18th September. You see it is always respect to the resistance and support. See in 16th, it is open above the CPR. This is CPR line. Okay, this is central CPR, this is top, this is bottom CPR. It is open CPR line. It's it is the previous day high. Then in the R1 resistance, it's respect to the resistance and come to the near to the previous day high, and then it go up and go to the R2 resistance, and it respect to the R2 resistance. Like same like same in 17th September, you see it's respect to the CPRs, that is central CPR. It is act as a great resistance, big resistance here. Then it going down and down, it's and then it's respect to the previous day low. This mark is the previous day low. Okay, and then go up, and it become the and the S1 support become resistance here. Okay, same as like in 18th September. See the CPR is act as a resistance, and after breaking this, it is going to the previous day low mark. Like this is the behavior of one example, that is I have giving the Nifty index. Like also you can analyze the Bank Nifty. If you trading daily Nifty and Bank Nifty, you can better analysis of the behavior of the stock, and you can be a better and professional trader. No need of scanner for specific stocks and indices. For specific stocks or indices, there is no need of any scanner. For stocks, we need to scan stocks every day with a good scanner. We need to pay monthly or yearly subscription for the scanner. But for a specific indices or stocks, no need to pay monthly or yearly subscription for the scanner. No manipulations or operators in indices. Bank Nifty index represents the 12 most liquid bank stocks, and the Nifty index, nicknamed as Nifty 50, is the leading index for 50 large companies stocks on the NSE of India. Bank Nifty represents the 12 most liquid and large capitalized and best stocks from the banking sector which are traded at National Stock Exchange NSE. The Nifty, nicknamed as Nifty 50, is the leading index for large companies on the National Stock Exchange of India. It constitutes a barometer of around 23 sectors of the Indian economy. Any major movement, either downward or upward, in these 50 large companies can move Nifty 50 index downward or upward. There is no very wild movement or operators in indices. Many stocks are manipulated by operators or big players. So in stocks, our stop loss hits many times. Some stocks up or down by 20 to 50% in a day, and there are no circuit in some stocks. But in indices, always there is a circuit like Nifty and Bank Nifty. It's 10%. You can trade in index futures with lower margins. Remember, all futures trading is about trading on margins. But the margins on indices like the Nifty and Bank Nifty tend to be lower than the margins on individual stocks. That is because an index is a combination of stocks and hence offers a natural diversification. This lower risk manifests in the form of lower margins required to take a position in index futures. That will ensure that the amount of money that is logged in is also lower. So this is all about why professional traders trade only Nifty and Bank Nifty or specific indices and stocks. Thank you guys. Have a good day.